This is a continuation of the pickup coil comparison. I'm still using the same ABHA coil with the same circuit that uses a 4047 and a age bridge, and I just connected to the oscilloscope, the first channel of the oscilloscope, to the ABHA coil, so it's acting as a load, and the second channel is connected to the pickup coil. I'm supplying with almost 5 volts, and I'm getting this signal that a sine wave from the ABHA coil that is almost 200, it almost has an amplitude of 200 volts, and the holding coil has an amplitude of 25 volts. Well, the holding coil is not doing a good job, but let's increase the voltage, the supply voltage, to 12 volts and see what happens. .12 volts, and now the amplitude from the ABHA coil is far beyond 200 volts, and the amplitude of the holding coil is 60 volts, and well, it's not doing a good job. It's barely enlightening those LEDs. Maybe most of the energy is being consumed by the oscilloscope, by the second channel, and it's using almost 100 milliamps. Well, now let's see how the standard coil will perform. The standard coil is getting a signal that's 40 volts of amplitude, and the ABHA coil is just above 150 volts. And now let's increase the voltage again to 12 volts. Well, it's doing a better job. It's consuming above 60 milliamps, and the amplitude, since it's still from the ABHA coil, is still beyond 200 volts, but the signal that comes from the pickup coil, from the standard coil, it seems to be more like a square wave. Well, it's something between a square wave and a sine wave, and the amplitude is just 8 volts. Well, now let's check the last coil. The half-sphere coil is able to light those LEDs with only 5 volts, and it's consuming above 21 milliamps, and the amplitude from the ABHA coil is just 125 volts, and from the half-sphere coil I get almost 70 volts. So now let's increase again the voltage to 12 volts. Well, it's doing a good job, only consuming 25 milliamps, and well, it seems that the amplitude from the ABHA coil it's decreased a little compared to the other coils, and it's just 130 volts, and I'm getting from the half-sphere coil 75 volts, almost 75 volts.